phone 6 right here that does not come on. It was at another shop. They replaced the screen and the phone still didn't come on. She comes up here. I did this little test on it. The charger port reads good and the tristar red fell. We're gonna change the tristar on it today and I'm going live. This right here is testing the tristar. It's gonna take let it take its time. The phone does not come on when you put it in charge, but it will come on when you put it on DC supply. Abood, how are you, brother from another mother? Alright, it's almost done. Let's see what it's gonna say. I already tested it in front of the customer and I already showed her what it needs. I'm just doing this for you guys. Teach you a little something. Alright, tristar failed. Alright, let's go ahead and take this out. And I'm gonna connect this to the charger and show you this little amp reader. It's showing 0 amps going in the phone right there. And we're gonna go ahead and fix it and show you my magic. Like I said, this phone customer came from another shop. They replaced the screen and phone, still didn't come on. They tried a charger port and still no luck. Now just breaking down the motherboard. Most of you already know how to take out a motherboard out of a phone. Going live for the first time ever on Facebook. I had a 6S last week, the same thing, tristar replacement. They went to Apple. Apple said they can't fix it. They came up here, charged them 80 bucks, and they was out happy, phone back working normal. set the phone and the screen, or the frame and the screen on the side. Board, and the tristar is located up under the shield right here. Mush that to the side. Put tape on the board. Make sure you don't get heat on that little big IC chip right there. The whole phone will be done dotted in. Just like this. Can't go wrong. Alrighty. Just a little bit of heat on the shield. Put my scope up, chair forward, let's go. Okay, wait a second, let me adjust the motherboard for my scope because I can't see it like right here. I'll have to be right over here. Yep, that'll be fine right there. You still have a view on, that should be fine for you guys too. I had another customer call me the other day. I think probably got the same problem also. Let me go up on the heat. For that little shield, you probably need to blast the heat up a little bit. And it'll just lift by itself. You don't even have to put no pressure on it. Make sure you don't put your tweezers all the way in because there's chips all over up under this board. There we go. You do just, there we go. That's it. It's enough feet. Put that on the side. Alrighty. And this tristar does have the underfill. This is one of the worst tristars to work on when it has underfill on it. I have that little black glue on top. It's like the only chip in this board that has black glue on it. Underfill they call waterproof, water resistance, but still ain't water resistant. Apple and Kiss ASS. Gotta be careful on this one. Make sure you don't knock out the resistors that's next to that chip. They're so small that you barely can see, telling you the truth. If you knock them resistors, there'll be trouble. Some of this stuff you really can't see with your eyes. You'll have to have a scope. Right now I'm just taking that glue from around the chip so it'll come out easy without me taking nothing else with the chip. Especially with that glue on the resistors, they'll come out right with the chip. So I'll take that glue from all around it. And watch these little chips. And after we take this chip off, we'll have to clean all that glue on the bottom of the chip.
No, I'm just, I got my other phone recording and I was good.
Okay. Thinking it should be a little bit better.
I'm gonna upload it on YouTube and I got a YouTube channel.
Alright, I can put the heat up a little bit, just
Not recording you, I was recording the job I just did. I had a customer.
Alright.
Another location.
Well, I'm worried about just these little small resistors, the big caps that's next to the IC. these big caps right there, I'm not worried about it. I'm worried about these little small resistors right there. They gotta stay in spot. Even though they come out, I can still replace them, but I don't want the headache. The IC already a headache. Imagine if you had to do these little small resistors. Alright, and the IC chip will have a rotation. When you put the new one on, it has to be the same exact rotation as this one. I'm cleaning it out so I can see the rotation before I take it off. Okay, it has a little dot facing the bottom of the board. Alright. Okay, you see that little dot on the corner of that chip? When you put the new tristar, it has to be the same exact way. Alright. Just add a little flex on the top of that chip, not much. A little bit of flux. Let the magic begin. Oops. Alright. I got my heater set on 350. You don't need to snatch that IC chip, you gotta just keep the heat on it until you see it move. And when you see it move or a little bit loose, that's when you take it off. So you don't need to put no type of force on it, so you won't pull no pads. Them pads up under the chip, they're a little bit hard to put back together. There you go. That's the chip. Set that in the recycle bin. Show you how these little pads look up under the chip. Now we have to clean the pads. Take that extra glue from around so that new IC can sit perfect in the spot. Alright. Turn that off. Turn this on. Alright, first let me clean the rest of this gluey stuff. All this little glue right here gotta come off. The new IC won't sit right, and we still have to clean the pads because just clean all this up. Don't scratch the board. You don't scratch it. You barely touch it. You barely put any whatever, like don't go too deep on it. No, don't go too deep. I'll show you how it looks after I clean it. By the way, guys, I think we're the only ones in Memphis that do this type of repair. You are more than welcome to come up here. Alright, they don't look too bad. I took all that black stuff from around here. alcohol. Alright, and now we get our little did I turn that on? No, I got my hot tweezers on. Turn this one on right now. Let it warm up. You'll hear a beep when it's ready. There you go, it's ready. There you go, you put and you also put a little flux on it, because we're gonna clean them pads right there. And then you come on it. Pow, 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 pow. You don't touch it too hard because you will pull the pads. You barely want to tap it. This is like probably my 10th tristar job. Alright, I think it is ready. And now we can drop our new tristar on here. Let me clean it up and show you how the balls look under the pad. Make sure you don't bridge no pads. Clean all that flux from around here. Alcohol, alcohol, alcohol. By the way, we use that 99%. We use this 99% alcohol right here. It don't look good, but I mean, it looked good when I'm looking at it. On the camera, it looks kind of nasty. But trust me on this one, they look amazing. A lot of flux all around. Let me just clean that flux. Alright, I think now it's ready to put on here. Oh, it has some more little that glue that was under here. You gotta move all that up the way. You don't need nothing on here. Alright. Okay. Let me go grab a tristar over here. There is right next to me. Model number 6108-3B. This right here will go from the iPhone 6 all the way up to the iPhone 10. Make sure not to lose this baby, can't even see it. That's all the ones I already used so far. Like I said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like I said, this is my 10th tristar job. Now, that's the new chip. That's the new IC right here. Now let's find the right orientation for it. Just a little flux. You don't need that much flux under the chip. Just a slight. People think that the flux is what makes it. Well, no. Flux is just to help out a little. on, baby. Let's see the irritation of it. It needs to go. What did I say? It was facing down, right? It was just like this. Yeah. Don't laugh if it flies the first few times, because it happens a lot. You gotta come with the heat a little bit. Push it back. Alright. Trying to let the chip sit where it needs to be. There you go. Now you just keep the heat on it a little bit until you see it dance and sit in this spot. Not gonna answer that. Tap it, it's in the spot. That's it, I think you're ready. Just a little more heat, and that's it. Let me tap it one more time. Alright, I think we're good. Let it cool down. I'm gonna let it cool down a little bit. Let me just take a closer look at some balls under the chip, see if it's sitting perfect. Well, I don't need to refloat it, and make sure nothing is. Make sure none of the pads are bridged. Ouch! Hot. Okay, they look good on this side. Oh, they look good on this side. And that side also. Yep, I think it's ready, man. Or guys, ladies and gentlemen, whoever's watching. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in a frame and see if it's gonna charge. We're gonna put it back in the original frame right here. I'll go ahead and put this back on. Let me just make sure it's charging. The phone takes charge. And then I'll go ahead and put that metal shield back on it. One second, my music stopped playing. I'm 100% sure it's ready. My first few tristar jobs was shit. I had to put 2-3 tristars on for me to have it perfect, but after, after the hard work, the long hours, if it's not the tristar, it's gonna be Tigris, but 99% is just the tristar. Clamp the screen on here. the screws and everything after. Make sure it's charging and ready to go. This customer is pretty mad. Paid $60 for a screen, and then they did something to the charger port, charged the lady $100, and the phone was still not working. Alright, I'm gonna plug it in my charger. Here's the charger, and let's wait for the Apple logo to pop on. Yep, it's charging. You see the Apple logo? I mean, not the Apple logo, you see the charger? Let's see if I can show you better. Right there. Now it's charging. And I'm gonna still put it on my tristar tester. I'm gonna put it on my tristar tester also, but here. Now we're pulling in 87 amps. Luke, how are you, my brother? I learned from you, my brother Luke. And this is the tristar tester again. We're gonna go back at it just to show you that it's gonna say pass this time. Alright, we hit quick test and let it do its thing. Well, took me about 25-30 minutes, you think, guys? I don't know, I didn't clock myself, but it didn't take me long this time. I'm becoming a pro, P-R-O. Now it's reading a little fast because the tristar is actually doing its job. $9,800 pass. What did I tell you guys? You see where it says pass? Let me put this customer phone back together and call her, tell her her phone is ready. Let me get my money, my moolah. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe for more videos.